I really enjoy traveling. I enjoy experiencing new cultures, new people. Even inside the United States, there's a lot of really interesting pockets and spots where people react and behave very differently than the rest of the United States. And I think that that's really cool. The other thing that traveling does for me is it helps me unwind. It helps me have this carefree sort of perspective as to like, the projects that exist will get done at a later date. I'll have time to do that. It makes me feel like I'm completely present in the moment. There's nothing else that I need to be worried about. There's not something that I have to do. And a lot of us on vacation give ourselves permission to react and care freely about everything, which is why we crave to go on these trips. It's why we enjoy doing these things with family and the people that we love spending time with the most. How does this transition into normal everyday life though? I think that all of us have this time reserved to this feeling, this place of peace and being content and not being worried about the other things that are around us, just to this maybe 2 weeks out of the year. And especially when it comes to finances, oftentimes with vacation, we're giving ourselves the freedom of saying, I'll worry about it later. What if your finances were set up so well that that was a normal thing for you? That you were able to have this carefree attitude, that you weren't stressed, that you weren't concerned about what your financial situation was. It's probably not as difficult as you think it is to arrive at that place. Doesn't mean that it doesn't take hard work. Doesn't mean that there isn't a level of difficulty. There has to be a payoff and a reward that is worthy. But it's probably not as difficult as you think. So if you're one who finds yourself craving that time of peace and freedom and enjoyment, maybe it's time for you to consider how to be in that mindset more often than not.